Get it now. I was trying to concoct this theory in my head that maybe on YouTube there's communities of people, right? That love each other and don't want to judge one another and want to accept each other. Whatever, blah da da da. All the garden, hearty, just foo-foo, as foo-foo as you can get. I thought that about YouTube. It's like, it just appears that way, Neil deGrasse Tyson seems so nice, and like, he's an atheist, but he still seems like he cares about people. Bill Maher is hilarious, but also liberal as hell. I mean, Edward Snowden's still on YouTube, and he's like enemy of the state. So I figure if I come on YouTube, maybe I'll make some friends. But I didn't make any. Like, at all. That's the weird thing to me, is that, like, I thought maybe add a couple things onto the repertoire, but you can't do stand-up comedy without a crowd, right? And then, what do you do when you don't have friends? You can't really riff your material off anybody. You got to do it just by yourself. And then, I don't know. Anyways, it's funny to see people talking about, like, the future of their channels and, this and that. I think I had, like, 1.7 thousand people tune into me last week, which is, like, a record low for me. But I am making a transfer into long-form content, pretty much just because ever since somebody tried to do that Bitcoin scam with me, and by the time I realized, obviously this isn't real, he'd already got my personal information, but the point being, I don't even know what the point was. Now I'm pissed off. Now I'm thinking, now I'm just thinking about my personal information. My credit score just jumped up again. And this guy stole my info. I told him I'm in trouble just to get him off my back, but that's how thirsty these criminals are. Is he still hitting me up every day. Like, this is a grown man telling me good morning. How are you doing? I remember one time he said to me, smile for the camera. And that's when I really, like, put it together in my head. Like, this guy's not a good person. Like, whoever this is, they're trying to get me in trouble, and this isn't legal. That's just heartbreaking to me, because the first thing they asked was, what do you want to do with your life? So I say education, That's what I want. I want to get educated more so that I can be a better father. And it's sad to me that people will use any means whatsoever to trample on top of you, squat you like a bug. I made a joke about the game Monopoly, and instantly now, it's not even now, it's like the time that I reached out to Lex Friedman, and he said those words that I took them to heart, and I didn't really realize that he's so terrified of social interaction, and I don't know, I think he's a little too smart for his own good. Because if he was friends with me, he would lose money. It's just hands down. And that's what I feel like too with Joe Rogan. It's like, if you're friends with a felon, if you're friends with somebody that people make fun of in the top tier of classism, then you're a loser. And I thought that Joe was more against, like, I really did think that, because the whole horse tranquilizer or whatever, for COVID, that whole scam where the media was pressing on him so hard, it kind of exposes the media for what they were. And they are instruments of deception, but not so much the deception I would think. I think more it's like a mild deception for our own good. You can't just say the exact truth on the news. If you did, then intelligence on the other side of the world would be like, just watch the news, and then we'll know everything that's going on. Like, no. They had to give it out to us watered down, because otherwise, there would be no secrecy. And without secrecy, there is no protection. Without no protection, there's no United States of America. Gotta have protection, gotta have secrecy, gotta have all this stuff that we already have in place. There's always gonna be, you know, the worst parts of it. But anyways, my channel is doing horribly. I can't do shorts now because I think maybe a part of this lick is that they have you like install a virus or something into your phone. Just because my phone didn't have any problems really until I had participated in this Trust Wallet BS scam. And now I can't make shorts, which is like my only engagement, really. I mean, I think I got like 4 views on my long content, which, yeah, I get it. 10 years, you know. 10 years. I'm fucking doing this. Pardon my language. But, yeah. Go Hawks! And, live your lives. Jesus loves you.